Sumung and the Hen Maiden. In the heart of a sun-drenched kingdom where waterfalls sang and ancient trees whispered secrets, lived a young man named Sumung. His parents, the village elders, often said, "Sumung, it is time you chose a bride." But Sumung would always smile and reply, "I will marry, but only when my heart finds its matching song." And so, with his parents' blessing and a small pack on his back, Sumung set out. He journeyed through bustling markets filled with the scent of spices, crossed shimmering rivers on bamboo rafts, and climbed mountains that touched the clouds, always listening for the song his heart was meant to hear. One evening, as the sun painted the sky in shades of orange and rose, he arrived in a quiet village. There, by the central well, he saw a maiden drawing water. Her movements were as graceful as a dancer's, and her eyes held the light of the evening stars. Sumung's heart, for the first time, began to sing. He approached her, and they spoke for what felt like only a moment, but the sky had already darkened to a deep indigo. He learned her name was Mayari. Suddenly, a look of fear crossed her face. "I must go," she whispered, and before Sumung could ask why, she turned and fled into the shadows of a nearby cottage. The next morning, Sumung went to the cottage, his heart full of hope. But an old, sour-faced woman answered the door. "There is no maiden here," she cackled. "Only me and my hen." Sumung's eyes fell upon a single black hen scratching in the dirt. Its feathers shone like polished jet. Confused, Sumung decided to stay. He watched the hen from a distance, feeling a strange connection to the bird. That night, hiding behind a banyan tree, he saw an incredible sight. The hen began to glow with a soft, silvery light, and in a swirl of magic, it transformed back into the beautiful Mayari. Sumung finally understood she was under a curse. The next day, Sumung went to the old woman. "I wish to buy your hen," he said. The woman, who was the very witch who had cursed Mayari, let out a cruel laugh. "Her? She's a special bird. She will cost you a bag of pearls from the deepest part of the sea," she sneered, thinking it an impossible task. But Sumung's love gave him courage. He traveled to the coast and worked tirelessly with the pearl divers. After many weeks, he earned a small bag filled with shimmering pearls. He returned to the witch and poured the pearls into her greedy hands. She could not back out of the deal. Sumung returned to his village with the black hen. "I have found my true love," he announced. The villagers stared, then whispered, and then laughed out loud. "A hen for a bride." They mocked, but Sumung paid them no mind, caring for the hen tenderly and waiting for the 2 hours each night when he could speak with his beloved Mayari. He declared a wedding feast. As the whole village watched, Sumung approached the hen, holding the sacred marriage garland. Just as he was about to place it over her, a brilliant flash of light erupted. The curse shattered, and standing in the hen's place was Mayari, radiant and free. Their patience and courage had turned a bitter curse into a love story for the ages.
Moral of the story: love, patience, and courage can overcome deception, curses and ridicule, revealing truth and bringing lasting joy.